This one chose me.
Orange County's new cat cafe, Fluffy Tail Cafe, opened this August in Tustin. Located 2 miles northwest of the marketplace, it, like other cat cafes, features a lounge dedicated to cats for playing with and a cafe area to get beverages to sip throughout. The Howler visited twice, once on a Tuesday night and once on a Friday evening, to see what it's like inside. When we first entered, we were met by a cafe bar that looked a bit bare bones with its cool tone lighting. We then saw their drink menus, finding many of the special beverages have cute cat puns in their names. All of us got one drink complimentary as we'd made online reservations, granting 1 hour cat lounge access, although it was pretty expensive at $22 per person. An employee then escorted us into the inner lounge with all the cats. On first impression, the lounge felt much more inviting than the entrance. Shoes must be taken off, meaning the floor is clean enough to sit on to get closer to the cats. There are soft carpets, and the cats are mostly gentle kittens from local shelters. They're also all adoptable except for the special ambassador cats, with all profits being donated to local shelters.
It seems like all the cats are really happy here, like they're all sleeping or playing or coming up to people who visit them for pets, and it definitely seems like they aren't forced to have these interactions, which I think is really important for a cat cafe.
Yeah, I think that might also be because that all of these are kittens. They're all kittens from local animal shelters. Fluffy Tail took them in, and basically they're taking care of them as well as providing a space for people to come in and play with them.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back to like Ju's point of how you can tell they put a lot of love into this, like the variety of cats that they're hosting here. Like a lot of them are more cuddly and a lot of them are more like playful, and they have the toys and like things to accommodate them.
Also, all of the cats are adoptable, so I think it's a great opportunity for people to come and meet cats that they potentially want to adopt.
Except for their ambassador cats. That's a couple of them that they have to represent the cafe. Unfortunately, you can't adopt those.
I guess to talk about the cats themselves, I think the best time to come is probably at dawn or dusk, but to be completely honest, there's a lot of cats here, so it doesn't seem like you'd go wrong coming at any other time. And there were a lot of cats that were are playing with the people or are sleeping right now, and yeah, I just think it's like really fun to be here.
Why do you think it's better to come at dawn or dusk?
Cats are actually more active at dawn and at dusk. It's just part of their like circadian rhythm for hunting, I suppose, in the wild. And obviously these cats are domesticated, so they don't have to do any of that, but you'll probably have a better chance at like seeing or playing with the cats if it's like earlier in the morning or closer to like 4 or 5 p.m. right now during sunset.
Okay, we're gonna start by introducing our drinks.
I got the mango matcha, or they call it a cat kacha here.
I got an iced mocha.
And I got the Kirara catnip, which is an energy drink with dragon fruit inside.
Okay, I'm gonna mix it because it looks like it's like separated. Can you hold this? Yes. Do you want to hear it mixing? That is really good. I think he said they added mango puree, and you can really taste the mango. Your turn.
Oh, okay. I'll give a little mix. I really like it. I think it's a little bit on the sweeter side, which personally is like okay for me. And let me taste it again. Yeah, I can definitely taste the coffee and the hot chocolate part of the mocha, but I do think it's on the sweeter side.
Okay. there's a little bit of sweetness in there, but it's definitely not like you can feel the sheer artificial, like the dragon fruit in there. You can tell a little bit of that, but energy-wise, I think I do like it as well. Okay, let's do a rating.
Okay, I would like to rate the mango matcha a solid 8.5 out of 10. Because I think the mango tastes really good. It kind of reminds me of like a mango milk kind of thing. And I can definitely taste like the chunks and the puree that they put. And yeah, I think it's really good.
Okay, I think I would give mine a 7.5 out of 10. Not because like I think it tastes bad or anything. I just think like for my personal preference, it's a little bit too sweet. But I think the drink overall is like pretty good.
I think I would go a little bit conservative here and give mine the 6.5 out of 10. Not because I don't like it either. I like that there's a tiny little kick, but not too much with the dragon fruit. I like the color of it. I like how pink it is. It really pops out. But at the same time, like, you can tell that this place isn't really focused mainly on its drinks. It's mostly about having the drinks.
Of course. The cats, of course.
With the cats. Yeah, when I came in a couple days ago, it was Tuesday. It was relatively quiet. Like right now, there's a lot of people walking around. But if you're avoiding peak times, like Saturday, Sunday, or like Friday, like we've done, I think you'll be able to find that it's almost library quiet in here, except for the lo-fi music, which is adding to the atmosphere almost.
I also think like even though we came when it's kind of busy and there are like a decent amount of cats, it doesn't feel crowded at all. Like a lot of the cats have their own like spaces. Like half of them are like sleeping, but half of them are also like really open to interacting with everyone and like coming up to people and like just showing off their personalities, which I think is really nice.
I think the lounge itself is really cute. It's decorated, really coordinated nicely with all the colors. There's a lot of toys around for all the cats to play with. There's a couple of cat trees for them to climb on and sleep in. And there's some other climbing like apparatuses and shelves. This space is also really designed to keep in mind that people are going to be drinking their drinks. So there's actually a lot of tables for people to sit at. There's like a sofa.
There's also a little bookshelf of comics, manga, puzzle games. So if you're coming in with friends or family or someone else, even if you're not spending the entire time playing with the cats, there's something for you to do. And then you're still surrounded by all these comfy, cozy environments. I believe all three of us have just taken about like 3 tests in a week.
Let me tell you guys. We all just took the calculator. That was pretty stressful, but I think this is definitely a great environment to sort of relax and unwind, especially just because the cats are so adorable.
I came out and my brain was like dormant. It was just full with all these happy thoughts of cats.
This place like really like I feel like I'm a lot happier than I thought I'd be. Like genuinely like playing with cats and just animals like brings me so much joy, and I think it'll bring anyone that comes here joy. And the cat is chewing on the wire. Yeah, the drinks were good. It was really fun. I think it's 10 out of 10.
I second this 10 out of 10 sentiment. The cats were obviously great. The drinks are good. The ambiance is really amazing, and it's just a really great time.
I'm not going to be giving 10 out of 10s, but I think I'm going to give out 9 out of 10. This is something that you don't really get anywhere else in the entirety of Orange County. The next nearest cat cafe that I found, based from Irvine, you would have to go to at least downtown Los Angeles. Sure. And as you can see, it's really easy to get excited about it. And with that, we'll leave you there.